Artush, hurry up, open the church. For the first time in 90 years, candles are lit at the church of Artsakh's Mets Tagher village. Currently, while it's being rebuilt, the church is open to the public on Sundays and holidays only. Unfortunately, like all churches in the Nagorno Karabakh Republic, our church was used as a warehouse for collective farms during the Soviet era. The structure was so severely damaged in the days of communists that it looks nothing like a church. The savaged church is now being revived by Sergei Shakhnazarov, an architect and restorator from Stavropol. Shakhnazarov believes that St. Mary's Basilica, which is said to have been built in 1846, is actually much older. Shakhnazarov thinks that judging by the architectural elements and iconography of the church, it was built in the 1300s. Observe the extraordinary length of the nave. Such churches are rare in Karabakh. In the process of ridding the sanctuary of all traces of the communist era, villagers have discovered some unusual artifacts at the site. They include a simple khachkar that's reminiscent of prehistoric rock carvings. This ram figure is an indication that the khachkar is extremely old. To us, the chimes of the church bell symbolize the voices of our fallen heroes. It's a reminder that they'll always be with us. This monument is the newest pilgrimage site of Mets Tagher, which is famed for its shrines. It memorializes the community's warriors who died in the Karabakh War. Why is the cross slanted? Because metaphorically, our cross has yet to stand upright. That is to say, we have not reached the ultimate goal of our existential struggle yet. Instead of portrait sculptures of the 32 fallen heroes, the monument features clay urns, which village school children have used to bring earth from the graves of the warriors and scatter it into the foundations of the memorial. Our fallen heroes include two brothers, Seyran and Martik Sarkisyan. Let's put it this way. Their father had two sons and offered both to sacrifice their lives for this country. Recently, the construction of a new square was completed, and today another one is being built. This one, featuring a tree-lined path, is the June 28th square, in memory of one of the Artsakh War's pivotal moments. The tree path memorializes Mets Tagher residents who died in the war. The concept of the square likewise belongs to our friend Mr. Arthur Aghabekyan, Deputy Prime Minister of the Republic. The leaders of the country have not merely transformed Mets Tagher into one big memorial. Rather, they continue to focus on improving the life of the community. Currently, the roads of the village are being paved, and the route linking the village to the highway has already been surfaced with asphalt. As importantly, the village now has normal access to water and gas. Our residents no longer need to carry and store water. That's because their long-cherished dream of opening the kitchen faucet and actually having water come out of it has come true. A few years ago, water from the Ishkhanaket River was brought to Mets Tagher, thanks to the construction of a pipeline, as well as a potable water network. These vital projects were implemented by ArmeniaFund, with additional support from the government of NKR. There has been talk of getting water from the Ishkhanaget ever since I was in elementary school. At last, thanks to ArmeniaFund, the waters of the river now reach not only our village, but also Artsakh and Artsakh. During the Soviet years, water was carried on muleback and in buckets. The only Mets Tagher resident who won't relinquish the ancestral tradition of carrying water on a mule or a horse from the Machi Jor spring is Chunons Yurik from the lower neighborhood. He sees no point in having access to the modern water network, just like those who refuse to use a cell phone or a computer, as they consider them the work of the devil.